Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Today I want to present about sustained silent reading. I will start from the story of sustained silent reading. Sustained silent reading was first proposed by Lyman Hahn at the University of Vermont in 1960s, and by the 1970s it has been implemented in the public school system. It is known differently, such as we enjoy web, free voluntary reading, LDR, positive outcomes while enjoying reading, power, and drop everything and read here, and the last is daily individual reading time. But perhaps the most commonly used name is sustained silent reading. Next, the meaning of SSR. SSR is a form of school-based recreational reading or free voluntary reading where students read silently in a designated time period every day in school. Next, the components of successful SSR programs. The first one is access. It means that we make it easy for students to access book. And the second one is appeal. If we want students to read, we need to let them read what we want, that they want. The third is conducive environment. Allow students to move chairs, sit, or lay on the floor and sit near friends as long as they read and don't talk. This can also mean making classroom comfortable. And the fourth is encouragement. Teacher must read too, lead by example and model. Then SSR is important. Help match students to books and asking about their interests. The fifth is staff training. It is really important if SSR is a school-wide activity. All teachers buy in and commit to the program. And the sixth is non-accountability. Students will not be quizzed and will not be required to keep a log. Although they can if they choose. Don't require them to finish a book they don't like. The seventh is follow-up activities. Although effective SSR has no accountability, it does provide follow-up activities. Leave time for follow-up activities. Allow discussion. Don't require any specific activities. And the last is distributed time to read. One of the most important factors in increasing independent readers who want to read is build habit. Habits require time and consistency. Next, the advantage of SSR. With SSR, students are able to practice reading at their own level and their own pace. And the last is the disadvantage of SSR. During SSR process, teachers read too, so they are not watching the students read. What if they are sleeping, doing homework, or maybe writing notes? there is no result. There is no control in this process. Okay. Now I will practice this method. Okay. I need 10 students to check this book and read silently. Please, the students. Oriza, Jenny, Anis, please come in. Come here. Ros, Jenny Fauza.
Harry Potter.
Rahasia dia judulnya.
Jangan kayak gitu, apa ini?
Apa ini? Dia kok jahat semua. Bukan kita ditunggu.
Okay, I will give you 15 minutes for reading silently. This is for example, but because we have limited time, so now you read. Please you read.
Read.
Okay, stop reading. Because we have limited time. Okay. So this is practice for this is the way of sustain silent reading work in the classroom. Any question? Any question?
Banyak.
Okay, no question. No.
Nggak ada question.
Tanya aja. Enggak mau nanya apa nih?
This is silent reading ya. So, gitu kan? Kan berarti kan hanya membaca dan membaca. Pastinya orang merasa bosan. Terus apa yang harus dilakukan saat murid-murid itu merasa bosan? Karena nanti ada yang nggak membaca, ada yang main HP atau ada yang gimana gitu, ada yang tidur. Bagaimana gurunya mengatasi hal tersebut?
Ini kan merupakan salah satu kekurangan dari sustain silent reading ya. Jadi kelebihannya kan siswa itu mampu untuk istilah apa ya, meningkatkan skillnya dalam membaca. Jadi ini caranya ya. Kenapa bosan? Sebenarnya kan dalam sustain silent reading ini murid tidak akan bosan karena buku yang mereka pilih itu adalah yang mereka suka. Jadi mereka tidak akan bosan dan waktu yang diberikan juga tidak lama, hanya sekitar 15 menit atau 20 menit.
Jadi kalau buku yang ditulis dari novel aja ya hubungan dengan pendidikan.
Memang di Sustain Silent Reading ini bukunya tidak harus mengenai pendidikan, karena tujuannya hanya untuk meningkatkan skill reading, itu saja.
Berarti yang pastinya buku yang berbahasa Inggris.
Ya, jika kita mengajarkan bahasa Inggris, karena Sustain Silent Reading ini juga dipraktekkan dalam pelajaran bahasa Indonesia. Any question? Another question?
Ya. Ini peran guru di sini apa? Kalau muridnya cuma baca gitu.
Peran guru ada saya tadi hanya sebagai model. Model sebagai agar murid bisa melihat bagaimana cara pelaksanaan ini, dan murid hanya melihat guru itu sebagai contoh cara bagaimana murid itu membaca cara dia.
Di SSR ini studennya itu boleh lebih kreatif atau memang harus baca gini, maksudnya kan bisa setelah baca maju ke depan presentasi atau seperti apa gitu, tidak boleh?
Oh, itu tidak, itu lebih kepada independent reading. Kalau dalam Sustain Silent Reading ini murid hanya membaca dan membaca. Sedangkan dalam independent reading itu setelah murid membaca, kemudian dia menjelaskan kembali kepada teman-temannya apa yang telah ia dapatkan dari buku tersebut. Ada question? Ada question? Okay, I think enough. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.